He's an alien. Aileen, L-Ion. I smoke L's for eons.
Represents the light that's in the darkness, a diamond. Y'all niggas ain't ready when I drop this. The timing, remarkable and in alignment. Anything is possible, I promise.
Welcome back to Eon El Tempo. I changed the name. As you can see, the eel represents, it's an old term, and the root word of it basically means one who is like the Most High, one who has those attributes, one who has the divine spark within them. So it's interesting in and of itself. My name is Elijah too, so the eel is the etymology, the root word of that name as well. But enough about the name change. You see all this light just hidden, you know what I'm saying? It's absorbing all of that sun in this crystal body, you feel me? But so the topic, we're gonna be talking about elementals. We talking about elementals, right? So this is something I was thinking about recently. I heard somebody talk about elementals and how their experience with them, and it really opened up my eyes. Like, I've had experience with elementals, especially around last year. And yes, I was at my college at the time. I was outside chilling, you know what I'm saying? And I started noticing the Wi-Fi was messing up, yo. Like, the frequency itself was just coagulating. It was all over the place. But what I realized is also, when I started looking at the sky, I started staring for a bit, just like taking in what I was perceiving to be the illusion, right? And then I saw this cloud, two clouds, right? But the more I looked at it, I was like, yo, this cloud has a face. Like, this shit has like a mouth, like it's sucking up something. But then I realized it's like, it's a being, or what you call entities, that is in another dimension, that's basically, it seemed like it was harvesting like third density energy, we could say that. And those that don't have a strong aura, right? Shout out to Foster eBay. Actually, he brought up a good point that really opened my eyes when he was saying how the fourth dimension and these astral bodies you have, that they actually are, you are there, which I knew, but also the fact that you are in your, if you're not physically strong and active and focused and in the moment, your aura isn't that strong, as in your other bodies are going to be diminished, and it allows other entities to come and suck and be a parasitic to it. Because you see, as Nikola Tesla said, all things are energy, vibration. If you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, vibration and frequency. I actually did something new with the camera, so if I'm kind of stumbling, I'm just getting used to this new format. But it's very interesting to me that, you know, we have all of these different layers to ourselves, kind of like an onion. It's like what Shrek said, you gotta keep peeling until you reach the core. And then when you reach the core, you realize there's so much more. You feel me? That's just how life is. So when we realize there's other levels to us, and there's other beings, right? First of all, the body itself is the four elements. The four elements is the word of God: fire, earth, water, and air. Fire, earth, air, water. Your cardinal points. So when we realize that, when these are present within us, it becomes conscious. Outside of us is where they cancel each other out. This is where you have the separation in that duality that becomes the four, the powerful force. And this is a 4 year. A lot of things have been going on due to that. You know what I'm saying? So back to the elementals now, right? You have beings, and that was more of an air elemental, right? People might come across what they call, might see my sirens or in the ocean, or they have things that like golems where you know, you look at these big mountains or stones and they look like actual beings, like they have faces and different things. But you gotta understand that a lot of it has to do with you peeking into another, you could say, dimension, or just another field, right? So when I was looking at these elementals in the sky, I was like, I just sensed like it was sucking energy out of the people that are just on their phones. You know, they're distracted by all these other frequencies, Wi-Fi. You already have their aura getting poked up by the 5G. So all of this is just leaking out for them to harvest, right? And if you wonder why people feel tired and sluggish, even if they're quote unquote think they're healthy, but you also have to be mentally in tune with your environment, mentally in tune with yourself. You can eat all of the strawberries and chlorella and chlorophyll, all these types of healthy things, but if your body, and sea moss too, and if your body is not aligned with your mind and your soul, then it's going to have areas where your aura will become very vulnerable for other entities, archons to come, right? So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with y'all. Just know I'm gonna be coming back with the heat now. A lot of revelations, inner revelations have been presenting themselves in my life, and how I can better attune myself and evolve, and taking this energy that's happening. There's a Leo gate, a Lion's gate shift. That's why a lot of people feeling like tired, sluggish, or they just have abundance of energy, but they're not using it in the right way. So it's actually affecting their aura and making them very vulnerable, especially if the chakras aren't aligned. So make sure you're eating good food, all the diversity of the colors, from red, green, blue, indigo, yellow, orange, you get me. And yeah, just stay in tune, stay on tempo. Peace. Easy.